Hi there, my name is Aaron, and welcome to the Call to Cinema. I actually had a little kind of trailer thing that came up at the beginning of this. This is kind of new. I'm using like Google Live, so we'll see how that goes. But today, I just want to talk a bit about physical media collecting, just chat in general. I just been working well, since this morning. I just finished doing an unboxing video for Inside, second sight release, which was one of my favorite films. It's truly, hey there, Dennis. Welcome, man. Um, Truly a great one. And I thought I'd come in here and 2 a.m. there. Wow, this is early, man. I didn't plan to do a video, but I thought, I just finished some stuff. I just put up the unboxing for Martin, 4K, the limited out of print, like second sight one. And if you're on my Patreon, then you got to see an unboxing of Headhunter, the media book, with a with the special film like revealed. When I did this one for Inside, I'm actually pretty proud of it. I can't wait till this one goes up because what I do for some of my videos is there's a bonus, right? So if you wait till after the credits, there's a whole bonus thing, and this time is a kind of a cool bonus thing. So I want to talk like physical media. There's been like a bit of like confusion recently when it comes to like, okay, is physical media going away? Like, what's happening? Are we doomed because of streaming? And we're not really. Jeff from Films at Home, I think it's just called Jeff now. It's just channelless, but he did a really. He was at Media Play 4840, and a few of us I think actually got invited there, but Jeff actually went out to LA and got to experience it. So he did a good video there, kind of letting you know physical media is going nowhere. I'm actually unboxing like a Lauren Hardy set while I'm doing this. Um, yeah, why not have some fun with it? Because not something that's gonna like needs an unboxing of its own. And so we do it in between this. So apparently, so this is a set. There's actually 21 Lauren Hardy discs. This is 11 of that set. And he talked about the fact that physical media is not really not going anywhere. It's kind of changing. It's what's happening. It's changing. So each of these are done separately. Okay, I should have brought my knife. Multiple languages. So let's check these out while I'm doing this. While I'm talking to you guys. Is that it's just changing? Like just because you're not seeing stuff in Best Buy, it doesn't mean it's all going. Hey there, Alan. Welcome. Good morning. This is kind of cool. So I got a few shorts here. Saps at Sea, Thicker Than Water, Them Their Hills. Some of these kind of looks like they go together. With, we'll see if we can put them together as well. Didn't expect to be doing something this early, guys. So I do apologize if it's really early for you guys over there. So it's changing though. Like physical media is changing in what's done and the way that it's done, and that's not a bad thing. It's just the same way that we all thought records were going to go away. Physical media is not going away. Eventually, what I'll do is I'll show you the discs. See how they go together. If I can figure this out. So I was making a video yesterday, and after I did the live video, I went to check on some of my releases, and I got very nervous because let's go a pencil over here because I'm gonna slice it with me. Um, because I started putting some of my discs, and some of them didn't work, and I was like, "Oh my god! Don't tell me I spent like money over in Paris for brand new items that didn't work." And luckily, I was able to find out that you got to press a certain button on my player. Not everything automatically goes to that region. You got to press a specific button on the player to get to go there. And as soon as I pressed the button, everything worked. So that was good. I was able to check out all my discs to make sure everything was working fine. Sugar daddies, that'll go over differently now. I gotta say, I do love these discs. Okay, is that the same color? Is it the same color? Does it seem like a different color to you? Kind of does to me. They got these put in here so randomly. Boxy's why we're doing this anyway. You guys are so quiet today. Maybe it's because it's so early. You're like, everybody's like getting their coffee and kind of waking up. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. But only one of them so far has like special features on it. So I'm guessing that's probably Fez are cool. Kind of the way that it's set up. I want the conversation kind of take on its own aesthetic, but at this time of the day, who knows if this thing is going to stay up here. If you guys are super quiet and without any conversation, this video probably isn't going to stay on as quick as much as some of the other videos do. So these are all color, right? Okay, we got a black one. Oh, we had a good black and white one here, which I'm actually kind of excited about. Flying Deuces. So this is a good one. This is actually a really good one. Man of War, Toad in a Hole, The Live Ghosts, Bacon Grabbers, Early to Bed. Yeah. This one's kind of gets me stoked. It's weird because it's not like there was no like color in some of this era. Like there was, 30s did have like whole Technicolor era, but thought it was a gimmick at the time because it kind of lasted very long. God, this looks so much. See, this looks so for me. This is so much better. I just love black and white stuff. I really do. I wish this is 10 like color discs and one black and white. I kind of wish they're all black and white ones. It would make more sense. I should change. I'm going to change the title of this, right? Because I'm talking about collecting physical media. And one thing I have to say that I'm really stoked about was that I came over here to Morocco now 2 years, and see, these are just like that. And one of the neat things about it was I can say this is that I truly kind of fell in love with the place, love with the area. And the idea was to make this, like to go from Canada, Morocco to be like Cult Cinema International, to really kind of almost rebrand in a way, but still like do much more when it comes to like physical media with stuff like that. And I really felt like even though I was over in a different country, that the international part of it was kind of missing. That there was something wasn't totally there. And I think I figured it out now. Thank you for the like, by the way. I really appreciate that. See, if I'm collecting physical media and I am doing Custom International, then I should be collecting from all over the world. Not collecting. I like the word collecting anyway. I like curating. Curating is the best, actually a better word. Because collecting means I'm buying everything. It's like if I'm archiving, I'm buying everything, right? If I'm collecting, I'm buying stuff I'm not watching. If you're curating, then you're buying stuff and you're watching the films that you're buying. That's kind of the way that I take it. Okay, let's go together. So now, after being able to go to another country, which specializes in physical media, I do recommend Paris. I do recommend Metaluna. It's an amazing store. There's just so many great like physical media stores in Paris. But if you want to get like stuff like from all over the world, like Germany and Paris and like the UK and all those, then you gotta go to Metaluna. We're gonna do a deep dive actually on their website and kind of just look at the store. I'm gonna be doing like I did like an out and about where I went into the store. So you're actually going to get to see a bit of the store. Well, you won't see all of it because it was a busy day, and I won't be able to show the the whole like crux of the store, but I'll be able to show you, give you an idea of just how wide a variety of stuff that they got. And I'll be editing and doing that video over the next few days. Okay, this goes together like this. So they're fun. Nice. I think this goes together like this. So yeah, when it's a 21 disc like set, and all of a sudden it's like it's 11 or 21, then you're like, okay, where exactly does this kind of fit? I know they kind of want to do a best of type thing. And I get that. I really do. But if that's going to be the case, change your right. Change it a bit, because I'm a stickler when it comes to murals. There we go. Wasn't in the right order, and I had to put them in the correct order. So there's another box set that would have the other like 10 discs, and you put them together, and but that's a lot of Laurel and Hardy, man. As you can see, hook is on, so it was used, but just to let you guys know that it's okay. I got this one at FNAC, which is a big chain store, and no, I got this at Gilbert Joseph. Actually, you can see that it is absolutely perfect. Is that, yeah, if I'm going to be international, I'm going to be international. I'm going to be collecting things. I'm going to be curating my collection all over the world. You're going to see German media books on here. You're going to see French media books. You're going to see UK special edition releases and French, Parisian prestige editions. You're going to get to see things like limited edition versions of Inside. You're going to hear me talk about different aspects. So it's not just me like showing, oh, hey, about this. Anybody can do that. But I want to talk about different things. I want to like break down, like go into like things like the French New Wave extreme horror. I want to get on here and talk about like different aspects of film, whether it be film noir, or whether it's going to be some of the different aspects of film that I like, different types of collecting that I do. It could be it could be talking about silent early comedy one day, depending on what we're looking at. I want to be able to review and go through, not just review, but give like a true overview and a true look at everything that I'm doing on here. So I'm not buying this just to have this on my shelf. I'm buying this because I love this film, because I want to be able to share my love of it with you guys. So for me, when I'm looking at this film, I'm not just looking at a review. When I'm buying a release from Germany or a release from France, then I'm going to look at that release and I'm going to tell you guys, like, okay, this is the features on this release. Here's the thing to know. Like, if you're English speaking like me, and you're over in another country, and say you're over in the U.S. and you want to buy a German media book, or you want to buy a French media book, you want to buy like a prestige edition release. One of the big hurdles is, hey, is it going to be in my language? Well, if the movie's in my language, are the features going to be in my language? Is there going to be a hurdle there? What's the region coding on those discs? So we're going to be doing all that. We're going to be looking into all that stuff. And during this trip, I picked up 43 things it's all from all different countries, from the United States, from the UK, from Paris, from Germany. And as I go through each of those releases, I'll be letting you guys know when I'm going through them, and when I'm diving deeper into them. Like, okay, are these for you? Like, one is Inside for you. It's not for everybody. Alice in Paradise is fantastic, and Inside. It's a French. It's a French extreme new wave of horror film. It's darker. It's UK, so it's going to definitely be like English speaking friendly. I'll like when it comes to the disc itself. We'll look at this one here. It's a Region B release, so it's important to know that that's Region B. So you're going to have a region free player to check that out. if you're French or German or Swedish, I get a lot of Swedish people come on my channel. Then it's good to know that this is going to be the features are going to be like English language features. And as I look through certain ones, we'll look and see if there's going to be like subtitles in different languages, subtitles for the hard of hearing as well. I have a lot of friends that are hard of hearing, and like, I swear I'm getting worse every day when it comes to that. So it's going to be a journey that I hope you guys are going to continue to take with me. And I wanted you guys proud when it comes to this stuff because we do have more access to go to a place like Paris as opposed to I can get to Paris quicker and a little bit more often than I can say when I go to Canada, which is once or twice a year. Paris, I can get there, fingers crossed, all things good 2 or 3 times a year. So that means that we can be looking at some really good releases and some really different stuff that you won't see, you're not going to see on any other channel, at least, you know, speaking English. But if English is not your first language and you can watch them in French or German, that's fantastic. That's wonderful. Let me just put this in the garbage. I'll be right back. See, one of the cool things is that as we're diving into this stuff, I can not just look at, hey there, there's a cat here. Yeah, there's probably a lot of cats here. Did I miss a kitty going by? I'll be able to look at the film magazines from across the world as well. This one here is Mad Movies Classics. Has been around for a while, so this is a Wes Craven edition. Mad Movies has been going around since I think like the 70s, but it's had a couple different names. But Mad Movies, this is the one of their special editions. But every edition of Mad Movies that comes out comes with a film, so you can choose to have the regular edition with standard edition without the film, and you see that on most newsstands. But a lot of the specialty shops will carry an edition that comes with a movie as well. So yeah, I guess I should have brought that over. Hold on a second. I'll show you what I mean. So that was a Wes Craven edition, right? And that was the only copy they had of it there. So it came with Last House on the Left. And in case you're wondering, it's the 84-minute edition. Hey there, Swift. Welcome, man. It's like the episode since yesterday. You have to check out one. If you get to Paris, man, we got to talk. Two, watch my. Hey, Zammy, welcome. Watch my Paris unboxing video. Like the haul is gonna you'll be impressed. You'll be impressed. You'll be impressed. Trust me. So this one came with the Mad Movies magazine. It is the 84-minute edition of Last House on the Left, and it's not just like a regular edition either. Like it comes with one thing that is French centric, which is an introduction by Jean-Baptiste Thoreau, who is a famous French film critic, so famous that Canal gave him his own line of movies that he curates and puts out. And it has a making of, a 28-minute making of on here as well, which is English friendly. And it has the trailer as well. You get to watch the movie either in French or in English with French subtitles. I prefer where I'm learning French, if I can find ones where the subtitles are hard coded in French, like I want that. And you can see on the back of here. I know this cover is so like still of the film, but it's just so simple and beautifully brilliant. Um, I want to give a shout out, real quick shout out to Raw. I know you sometimes when you're on here, you'll see a guy pop up in the comment section named Rye, and he not only is he like a really cool guy, but if you're a fan of Vinegar Syndrome and you recently looked at the partner labels, like one of the partner labels, like I wasn't like great on all the partner labels this month, but one of the ones that I did recommend, and I didn't know that he made it at the time actually, was the wrestling, documentary, LGBTQ wrestling documentary, and he made that. So and he's making a documentary now on basically on curators and collectors like all you guys and myself, and what's the way things are going, the way things are changing, and I hope to have him on the channel sometime in the near future so we can talk about that and talk about that. That especially with WrestleMania weekend coming up, talk about that as well. So there's stuff like that. There's Mad Magazine, Movies Magazine. I want to be to show you stuff like that. I want to be stuff like Premier Classics, which is not just a really cool movie one, but it has these bonus things. Which I know this is going to be such a kid like thing, but look at this, man. These cards, these movie cards are in like hard stock movie cards that are in here. I'm here for Christine. Seen the Krug and Company cut of The Last House on Left 20 years ago. It was the version with the chisel on the teeth scene. Yeah, I think this is this one here actually, because I actually saw that scene. Oh yeah, that scene bothers me. But if you're like me and you're like Anglo, then stuff like this is gonna make you want to learn another language. Because there's some really, really great articles on here with some fantastic pictures and stuff as well. Look at this. And just looking at the Mad movie stuff here. And you don't mind getting kind of into the brutal aspects of some of this stuff. So some stuff I can't show you. But look at this picture. Look at that. And see the Holy Mountain this Sunday. Actually, speaking of which, hold on a second, Sammy. So I was at Metaluna, right? And like, speak of the devil, right? I was looking in their youth section, and I picked up the Raro edition of Adawarsco's Alejandro Adawarsco's El Topo and the Holy Mountain. So just regular like DVD, well, not regular DVD edition because it's got a big book and stuff in it. So I definitely can't show that. But super stoked to add them to my collection, even if it is like the DVD. You know how much this cost? This is €5. And just to give you an idea, it's mint. So there's the two to set. And let's look at the book over here. So it's got it's a nice thick book too. Is that what is that? So it kind of opens up like this. This is kind of cool. Isn't that neat? See if I can see you do the write-ups on this one. Sometimes you tell you, sometimes you don't. I can't show you that. Kind of different. But yeah, they got some great stuff in here. Some stuff in the back. Again, I can't show you because the new day. I do apologize. But yeah, I picked up the rare edition of this because I was lacking some Hodowarski in my collection. So you never know what you're going to find. So when you come here for a live video, you never know what I'm going to show up. It could be like a horror magazine, a a movie magazine, uh, special film edition that you can only get if you buy that one, and a uh, a unique set for Lauren Hardy. But it's what I want to do. I want to truly make this international. I want to make sure that my um that the titles I'm picking up are from different places and from different areas, and just and let you know, like, okay, this is the best edition of this to get. This is the cool edition to get. I did unboxings, and they'll be going up eventually. I got one on. Thank you. I got one on my Patreon for a German media book for Headhunter. Headhunter is a movie from 1988, probably one of those kind of like slasher films most people forgot about. And the cover is freaking gorgeous, man. So it's part of this super spooky edition series that's being put out. Like one cover, no alternates. 250 copies per release for per media book with a bonus film. So you go there, you got the Blu-ray, you get Headhunter, bam, you put it in, you check it out. Fantastic, different versions are there, whatever, and features that are there. You look in the second disc, bonus film. So I check it out. I have the my TV behind me when I'm doing the video. So I actually go out and during the video and I actually put on the movie so you guys can see what the film is. And what I've been doing lately, and I've been trying to do this for my non-live videos, especially for unboxings and stuff like that, is I make it like clear and concise. So you're looking at sometimes a 3 minute, 6 minute, under 10-minute video, where you can come and see me unbox something, go really quickly, and so that you know exactly what's in it, what you're getting. And if you want to see like a deeper dives, and you in the comment section, I'm going to say, hey, I want to see a deeper dive on this set. I want to see something. I want to see more on this, but I'm not wasting your time. That way, when it comes out, you're actually be able to come in, look, see an unboxing. You're like, okay, this is what I want to see, and that's what I want to do. That's kind of where I want to go with the with the channel right now. Is just be able to do stuff like that, to show you cool stuff that you can't see elsewhere, to do things in ways that hopefully are interesting and engaging, to bring people in, have guests, have co-hosts to do interviews, to do all kinds of cool, neat stuff. I have like good friend Malcolm on here a lot, and as Zammy knows, because pretty sure Zammy's a Malcolm fan. He definitely has as a taste in films, and some of the more extreme films as well. That that I appreciate, like getting onto the channel. I want to get like guys like Maddie in here for certain videos. Got my dad on certain videos over on my Patreon. My better half's gonna be doing certain stuff with me as well, especially now that we've got the Bollywood movies like set. So we'll be be diving into that. I can't wait to dive into this actually. I'm such a freak for this film. I know this is a super brutal film, and it's it's not an everybody film. It's a gory film, but it's definitely a me type film. I should have picked up Frontiers while I was there, because they had the special edition of Frontiers from Second Sight as well, and I really regret not getting that, because that's a good movie. Um, I want to get, if I can never find the high tension special edition, I definitely want to grab that one from Second Sight. Now I do have the Arrow edition of this as well, like the limited edition, so we'll dive into that eventually. I wish I would have picked up. There was When I was in Paris, there was a brand new like French edition of let's see if I can bring it up on my phone here. Of Last House on the Left that just came out, and man, do I know it? Because I'll say this right now, they were buying the hell out of it. Every store I went into, there was like people were grabbing copies of that. So let's see if I can find the edition right here. 'Cause this is it. This is the cover for it. So this was a kind of cover that was with this kind of like kind of like, well, I'm not sepia tone, but like this yellowish tone to it. And it was just gorgeous. It was a gorgeous set. It was better looking than the set that I got. Like way better looking than the set that I got. And I love my last house on the left arrow set. Let's see if we can find it here. Maybe if I go to Metaluna Fnac, we'll be able to see it. Because I know I sat in Fnac. It is. It truly is. It's one of those films that sticks with you. It gets under your skin. Last House on the Left does. And I know it's not for everyone, man, but definitely for me. I dig it. And I understand. Like I would completely. If somebody said, "Oh, I could never watch Last House on Life," I would get it. I completely get it. It was only 32 euros too. So yeah, I'll show you the cover. Is this the one? Maybe it's sold. Is it sold out already? So there's a limited edition, like kind of digipack. Almost looks like a record there, but that is a record. I want to show you the. Hey, Andy, welcome, man. It is. It's a great. I mean, like an extra bonus copy of Last House on Left from my Mad Movies magazine. Hey, Anthony, welcome, man. Thank you. Um, for me, it's one of those seminal films. It stuck with me. It freaked me out when I was young. Like to say like was it didn't bother me. Uh, Paris trip was amazing. I'm looking forward to my next trip. There's this incredible. I'll show it to you guys actually. Incredible looking like Steinway syndrome, and I want to know if you would have picked it up because I got the card player. My sister-in-law got that for me for my. So are you ready? Okay, for you guys that Zammy and guys like that, you're gonna like this. For you, if you're not into some more extreme stuff, I'll tell you this. You might want to look away. But look at this cover for Steinle syndrome. Tell me if it's something you would have picked up. So yeah, gorgeous edition, hard box edition. Um, it comes with a 70-minute documentary on Isaiah Argento. Damn, I should have grabbed that one. I so should have picked it up. It's such a good film. I mean, like it's so underrated. You don't have it from Luna, which is surprising actually. Let's check to see real quick. It is like it's one of those. Oh, sorry, Net. Uh, they recently. It is brain scarring stuff. It really is. I mean, and Last House is one of those movies that just sticks with. Like it just. It's a TIFF Midnight Madness. Oh, that must have been amazing. I love good. See, I had the opportunity to go to TIFF, and I never went there, and I really, really should have. Just Such a fantastic place. Um, but yeah, I got the card player. It's a gorgeous edition. It's got a fantastic 24-page book. I think you guys are going to be really impressed and surprised when I open up and like because I've done like I filmed a bunch of unboxings already. It's going up for the next month, but I want to be able to. I don't just want my champion unboxings, right? But I've obviously Paris left me with a lot of those to do. And I try to keep them nice, short, and concise, so you can go in like nice little snack, and that way when you see something, oh, I want to know more about this. Like I can go do more of it. So there was there. Oh, that would been so nice. Um, but so open up like their Death Warmed Up, which is like extra lucid edition, like the extra cult, the first one they put out. And there's this booklet, and I don't take much note of this at first. But then like I'm looking at it, and it's not just a booklet on like Death Warmed Up. No, it's a booklet, and it's on all like New Zealand horror, and it's looking at all different stuff, and it's amazing. And I need to know French now. Have I seen Expensive Taste? I think I have actually. Yes, 1978. Not for a long time. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Again, not something for everybody, but it's very much in like the I guess the roughy aspect of cinema, and not for me, I watched a lot of that stuff, but so I understand some people would just not want to touch it, right? But it's the type of stuff that you're into, and for me, I like all types of film. And although you don't get to see, I talk about like a lot of like the regular stuff and stuff on my channel. You know, I do. You know, these do tend to get like focused on in my viewing. Spoiler alert for people that are here live. When I do an unboxing of this, if you wait till the after credit scene, I actually put this on my TV so you guys can see what an edition looks like from Mad Movies Magazine. Show you the menu, let you know what's English friendly, and it's a little bonus that I was really stoked to do, and I did it on the I did it actually on my iPhone, so it's in 4K, and that's coming up a bit, maybe a week or two, depends on how I space these out. Like I put out like 2 days ago, I did like the Grease 2 Steelbook, which came out last year, but actually my first time seeing it on my regular channel and on my Patreon channel. I put out the American Wear for London Prestige Edition unboxing. Uh, Today, I put out the Martin 4K out of print on second sight edition and on my regular channel, and I put out the Headhunter German Media Book unboxing on my uh, on my Patreon. So I'm trying to like do things. Uh, I know it is. Isn't it insane? You can do well. When I first started, it's kind of almost like a throwback in it because when I started making videos, like you look at my early stuff, it was on an iPhone 4. My very first videos were on an iPhone 4, and it was only like a little bit later I advanced to an iPad and then an iMac, right? So most of my videos, like early on, were done with Mac. But if I was doing like a live video, I hope is the sound okay by the way on this because I don't have my microphone plugged in right now. So just let me know if the sounds like going okay. I didn't plug in the microphone before I started this video because sometimes I find that I'll get a better sound without mic. Sometimes I get a better sound with the mic. Thank you. Perfect. Excellent. And I don't normally do like a lot of these. So you guys are seeing this live right now. So you're seeing this as it is, but where this is a Google Live, as opposed to like when I do my Streamer lives or something along that lines, this isn't going to show up right away. So after we finish this video, you guys are in the cool crowd because you get to see it live right now. But it takes time to process. Good sounds on AirPods. Oh, AirPods Pro, nice man. I'm impressed. Um, So so you'll see it, but other people see this thing in a day or so because it'll take a while for it to process out. I didn't plan to make this video, but I had just filmed the inside one. I was really proud of it, and I wanted to come in here and chat with you guys. It's an early morning chat for a lot of you guys. So the ones that came in here and it's like 2 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I truly appreciate that. Because that's the thing about being in Morocco. It's like I never. It's hard to line up. I gotta like put like the clock app on my uh on my Mac here so that I can actually look and see, like so when I'm making a video, I know okay, this is what time it is in Los Angeles. This is what time it is here. Um so there is some cool stuff coming up, whether you like unboxings or live streams like this, or a combination of both, or some reviews and deep dives that's coming as well. It's WrestleMania week, so I'm going to be filming a WrestleMania like podcast for the No Name Wrestling podcast, and a bunch of other things. So just a lot. There's a lot coming up right now, and it's super busy, but it's been great. And with that being said, I gotta go. I gotta grab some something to drink, grab some breakfast, and we'll chat again soon. We'll chat here soon. I want to thank you guys for coming in. Really appreciate you guys coming in and looking, especially when I'm looking at stuff like Hodorowski and Inside and Last House on the Left. I know it's not the usual that a lot of people see on the channel, but I do like I as much as I love like watching like giallos and regular films and stuff like that. I do tend to dive into the darker side of cinema as well. And when I write, um, I like to what I said, and I actually it was in a story that I wrote that's not been published, but it was like uh, all my character none of my characters are meant to be good people. They're meant to be good guys. They're all ambiguous. Nobody's ambiguous. Nobody's ambiguous in it. So it's different that way. There we go. My name's Aaron. Thanks for coming in. I'll see you next time here in the cult. Check out the video that I did today for Martin. If you're on my Patreon, make sure 1 hour to commute. Oh, nice. Uh, Make sure you check out the German media book ones. I got 2 more German media books coming up as well, and another one will have a secret movie on it. Uh, there may and one that movie may have a guy from Deadpool. So you'll see when we get to that. But have a great night day, and I'll see you next time.